Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our political discussion. And this morning, I was actually perusing through the standard newspaper. And then I came to this article, which actually I want to lead it to you so that it can form a basis of the political discussion we are actually going to have this morning. And let me read to you a bit of what actually this article was actually talking about. And this article is talking about the tribal crashes, which is actually which rocks Ruto'S Nyanza tour. And President is expected to tour region for 4 days, but fighting has frightened the feast, with leaders calling for immediate arrest of perpetrators and a return to normalcy in Sondu. So from this article, President William Samoei Ruto is actually expected to tour Nyanza province. And prior to the tour of President William Samoei Ruto, it is being said that there is tribal skirmishes along Kisumu Kericho border, which is actually called the Sondu. And actually leaders are calling for normalcy at the border. And let me read further about this article. Opposition wants perpetrators of the killing to be brought to book. And that means they are people who have been killed in the tribal crashes at the Sondu border. And also, Kericho Senator calls for transfer of all police officers along the volatile border. That means the border between Kisumu and Kericho. And if I read further, Azimio la Umoja leader has demanded the arrest of perpetrators of the killing along the volatile Kisumu-Kericho border in Sondu. At the same time, Kericho Senator and Senate Majority Leader Aaron Jeriot want all police officers in Sondu along the volatile border be transferred. Yesterday, Azimio la Umoja leader Raila Odinga said they were concerned about the negative impact of the insecurity on the livelihood and economical activities in the area. Consequently, we are asking the government to support the families affected by these violence. Such a support should include footing the medical bills for those seeking treatment and helping with the burial of those killed in violence, said Raila Amolo Odinga. So, from this article in the standard newspaper, it is being said that the skirmishes, the tribal skirmishes along the border of Kisumu and Kericho actually has started when the President, William Samoei Ruto, is actually scheduled to have a 4 days tour to Nyanza region. And that means that these tribal crashes are actually political in nature. And it's good that the opposition leader, Raila Amolo Odinga, has actually asked the government to brought to book those who are actually involved in the crashes. And Raila Amolo Odinga has also gone forward to ask the government that for the people who have been killed along the Sondu border, they must be helped by the government so that those who have been killed should be buried decently. And Raila Amolo Odinga has also urged the government to do the footing of the healthy bills. And what I am wondering, why should we have those tribal skirmishes when the president is visiting the so-called Nyanza region? It means that these tribal skirmishes are politically instigated. And it means that politicians are actually involved in the tribal clashes. And because of those tribal clashes, the livelihood of the people from those areas have actually been affected. And it means that President William Samoei Ruto must actually crack the whip on those individuals who have been involved in the incident. And also what I am wondering, the Aaron Jeriot, the senator of Kericho, he has also come out and has told the government that all the police officers who are manning that border, the Sondu border, they must be transferred. Why should the police be transferred? It means that also the police in that volatile region maybe have been involved in the skirmishes, or they are not doing enough to bring down or to bring normalcy in the region, and also to bring perpetrators into books. My fellow Kenyans, why should such a thing happen in the current Kenya, the new Kenya we have? It is unfortunate that some people loses life because of politics. And that's why I advise the people of Kenya that they should never put politics in heart. Because politicians use us for their political gain. They just use us for the time when they need us politically. But after that, they will always dump us. And I am urging the people of Kenya, and more so, people who are along the border of Sondu, that they must know that they must coexist together, and they must coexist to make their lives better. My fellow listeners, what do you have to say about those tribal skirmishes? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to come into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video a like, share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to this YouTube channel, always remember to hit the notification bell. Because once you hit the notification bell, it means that YouTube will always send you a notification whenever we upload any political content into YouTube. And for those ones who have subscribed to this YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you abundantly. Because this is the only YouTube where we approach politics without fear and favor. And with that, I say thank you until we meet in our next political conversation.